Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Well, good evening, folks, and thank you for tuning in with me once again to another edition of True Conservative Radio. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. I know it's been some time since I have conducted a broadcast, and the last broadcast that yours truly broadcasted was very controversial. I'd like to see somebody to say that 3 times. It was very controversial, and I know that I've been getting a lot of flack for it, definitely been getting bombardment in the email about how I'm the grand conspirator and I'm part of the lizard men and every other stupid, dumbass conspiracy theorist nut job idea. But I want to set the record straight, folks, and that's basically what this program is going to be dedicated to. We're going to go into a variety of different subject matters. We're going to go into a variety of different things that I want to talk about. And I want to hear input from you, of course, folks. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to thank everybody for tuning in live with me. I see everybody in the chat room already, listening live, and I want to thank all the archive listeners. And let me tell you something, folks. I want to sincerely thank everybody who's been listening into the archive, because by sitting there listening into the archived episodes, you are truly supporting True Conservative Radio. And I don't want to sound like some moron trying to, pump and dump some kind of a stock or some crap, but I want to sincerely thank you once again for all the folks that are listening to the archive episodes. We're getting thousands upon thousands of downloads, and we're now syndicated all over the internet, folks. I don't know if you've done your latest Google search, but if you did your latest Google search and searched for Conservative Ghost, I'm sure that you'll be able to find me in a whole variety of different locations, and we're going places, folks. I'm telling you, the True Conservative movement is spreading loud, and it's spreading clear. And I want to thank everyone. That's why I'm coming up here. I know that I haven't done that many broadcasts this month because I have been kind of jaded. If you look back in the archive, this spring I was just popping up shows out of nowhere. We have a lot of great material on that show. Let me tell you something, folks. This is the broadcast of record. So when historians look back upon these times and want to listen to up-to-the-date commentary about a true conservative perspective on this communization of America, they'll be listening right here to True Conservative Radio. Anyway, folks, once again, this is a free format edition. I know that I have not been here in some time, and I want to make my sincerest apologies for that, folks. I know that I've lost my steam, so to speak. I've been kind of jaded every time I've come up here and conducted a broadcast because, well, frankly, everybody is, sitting here trying to bombard me with nothing but a bunch of garbage. They're trying to sit here and spew, from all different directions, folks. Let me tell you something. I'm a conservative first and foremost. Before I go off on this, complete rant here, and it's a serious rant, it's not some crap I'm yanking out of my ass. I want to let the record show that I am a true conservative. There's a lot of ass clowns out here trying to put conservative in their label, and yet they're conducting themselves as if they're godless, atheist, liberals, or feminists, and all these other dumbasses, all right? Now, let me tell you something. I've been getting it from the, of course, Alex Jones worshipers, the David Icke worshipers, and, the Peter Joseph worshipers. All these ass clowns have been bombarding my email with all kinds of malarkey, that I'm the grand conspirator of the New World Order, that I'm the grand conspirator of the Illuminati, that I'm some sort of a lizard man, and Folks, first and foremost, that's complete and utter garbage. All right? I mean, I'm seeing websites dedicated to yours truly that are in some deep and dark corners of the internet, of all kinds of crap, analyzing my broadcast as if I'm, supposedly spreading some sort of message through this crap. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous, folks. Now, first and foremost, I'm a conservative. And I know that in the last show I didn't lay out my particular viewpoint of what is happening right before our eyes in America and in world affairs today, so I'm going to go ahead and dedicate some time to that right now. Now, folks, as I said in the last program, and if you've been a consistent listener of the program, you know that I believe that everything that we are witnessing right now has to do with conservative ideology, Marxism, whatever in the blue hell you want to call it. Now, let me tell you what Marxism has done to our country. If you look within the past 35 years, and you look at every bureaucratic tentacle of government that dictates our lives, okay? And I know I've said this in other programs, folks, so if you happen to be an avid listener and you've heard this before, please just bear with me. But these damn Marxists have infiltrated every bureaucratic channel of government, from public education to the judicial system to the legislative system. And, folks, they have implemented laws. They have sat here and took power. They're writing the textbooks. They're rewriting history. They're educating our children and trying to take out critical thinking and trying to input spit-back knowledge. And then we wonder why our children are becoming a bunch of morons. Folks, this, in my view, all right, it's not a New World Order conspiracy, you dumb Alex Jones ass-lickers. All right? It's not some New World Order. It's communism. It's communism. It's communism, you piece of crap. And the sooner you people get that through your head, the better off we'll be as American people. Do you understand that? As American people. Now, you have to understand that this Marxist ideology, this idea of the collective, it is an ideology that is mesmerizing not only to the simplistic, but it's mesmerizing to the intellectual. That's what makes Marxism so dangerous, damn it. It makes Marxism so dangerous, and it's no wonder why. And I've said this in other shows, folks. I strongly advise you to do Google searches or any other search engine searches about Frankfurt University, all right? Frankfurt University in Frankfurt, Germany. All right, this university was started at the turn of the 20th century as a Marxist convention. And if you look at the supposed evolution of this ridiculous institution, you'll begin to realize that the first professors and the first idiots that actually created the school actually wrote books. They actually wrote Marxist literature. That's right, folks. And in this Marxist literature, I kid you not, if you think I'm a bunch of horse crap, I challenge you to go out there and search for yourself there, you lazy bastards. If you look into their Marxist literature, and I'm talking about the professors at Frankfurt University in Frankfurt, Germany, you stupid-ass clowns. If you look at all the Marxist literature that was written by these pieces of trash, and you look at modern society, folks, they wrote it verbatim. In this Marxist literature, they talk about how the proletariat, as Marx put it, as the workers of the world uniting and the workers taking over the means of production and then implementing a Marxist state, that was nullified. It was no good. It was proven null and void. And these Marxists at Frankfurt University understood this. That's why the university was concepted. It was a Marxist convention from Marxists all over the world. So these Marxist professors, all got together and had a, Karl Marx orgy, and they realized that what they needed to do to take over the proletariat, to take over the capitalist system, to take over the bourgeoisie, was to sit here and not only integrate with the bourgeoisie, but agitate the bourgeoisie. Now, how do you agitate the bourgeoisie? Well, you divide and conquer, just like what Julius Caesar said, in these old Marxist literature of these Frankfurt professors, they talk about utilizing feminism. That's right, folks. They didn't call it feminism, but it was feminism. They talked about utilizing the discrepancies in gender to implement the success of the proletariat. They talk about how to use race as an agitation to implement the proletariat and the complete control of the state at hand to a communist dictatorship. And, folks, this was all written by these damn Marxists and these damn communists in Frankfurt, Germany. If you want to sit there and tickle your ass crack and, want to deny it, well, you're a stupid moron. Folks, let me tell you something. This is what I think it is. And all you NWO pricks, all you lizard men morons, all you damn, idiots that think, all this ridiculous conspiracy crap, you need to take your heads out of your ass, and you need to stop worshiping a cult of personality. Because in my view, folks, if you look at the alternative media, if you look at the supposed mouthpieces of the truth, the supposed mouthpieces of the people, they're nothing more than egomaniacs. And I made that blatantly apparent on the last show. They are egomaniacs. They are nothing more than idiots on a soapbox sitting here saying, hey, look at me, I've got the truth because I am airing out a contradiction within the apparent contradicted state. Oh, give me a break. Give me something else that's new. What we need to understand, folks, is that we as American people are living the greatest society ever. The greatest society in American, or not even American history, in world history, all right? This is the greatest society in world history, and we have ourselves a bunch of ungrateful, materialistic, decadent, gluttonous pieces of ungrateful crap that are sitting around, spewing off a bunch of nonsense, and actually being pawns in this idea of communist infiltration in America. And if you think that I'm just falling off my rocker here, why don't you take a look at modern-day America? Take a look at the liberal regime that's in power trying to systematically destroy the constitutional republic that we know of and now trying to transition it into communism. They want the state to have some kind of tentacle or every kind of tentacle in your life. They want to make your health care public. Wouldn't you want the state control of your health care? How would you like that? Let's say you're some 75-year-old retiree who worked his ass off, who was a patriot, who was a veteran. Your ticker, needs some work done, maybe even needs a transplant in the state. Some bureaucrat in this new socialized Medicare system, all right, in this new socialized medical system, some bureaucrat will say, well, he's a 75-year-old piece of trash. He's got a bad ticker. He is of no use to our communist society. We're not going to give him a free heart. We're not going to give him free medical care because he is of no use to us. And, folks, let me tell you, if you don't think the state would do that to you, well, obviously you don't know what in the blue hell communism is, you stupid morons. Read a little bit about Leninism. Read a little bit about Stalinism. Read a little bit about Maoism. And that'll give you a good whiff of what communism is, you stupid milky lickers. Now, anyway, folks, that's what it all comes down to in my view, folks. It all comes down to a communist conspiracy. If you want to talk about conspiracies of anything, you ass-tickling Alex Jones worshiping pieces of garbage, you should be talking about the conspiracy of Marxism being infiltrated right from underneath our noses, you stupid pieces of trash. And it makes me sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. Now, folks, before I get into anything else, what's really even more unfortunate is that yours truly, since I haven't been on the broadcast here, since I haven't been on here conducting my true conservative commentary, I've been going into these ridiculous little stupid chat rooms, these little stupid voice chat communities where all these, fat cottage cheese assholes gather around and, chat with each other. You know what I'm talking about. It's these communities out here where it gives an opportunity for middle-aged losers to rekindle some sort of magic from high school. You know, it gives them some sort of social pipeline of some sort to make themselves or their lives have some sort of significancy. Well, I go into these damn voice chat rooms because I'm very curious to hear what these damn people in the politics chat have to say, you know, because, hey, they're part of America. You know, these idiots that are out here in these chat rooms trying to convey their ridiculous and redundant rhetoric. I mean, you want to know, these are voters out here. You want to know what in the blue hell the people are thinking. And let me tell you something, folks. I mean, if you go into these voice chat communities, you're going to be disgusted. I mean, it's going to make you throw up nasty chicken grease, corn oil, and cream beef. I mean, it is going to make you sick to your stomach because the ignorance is just in complete abundance in these damn voice chat communities, all right? Now, the thing about voice chat communities, though, if you don't really give a crap about being some sort of social cool guy, if you don't really care about, you know, because most of these morons on these voice chat communities are Chris Hansen to catch a predator cases, a bunch of morons trying to, you know, get on the internet to finger bang Miss Annie Mae Rottencrotch, you know, or in hopes of getting some sort of finger banging session or better. You know, most of these people are perverts out here. But for the most part, folks, these people take this voice chat community serious, and it's very funny to me. And I've heard a lot of people, you know, I heard a bunch of people, and these are people of America. And one in particular, one chat room really got to me. You know, I mean, I had to go in there because it was a supposed conservative chat room. I think it was called Hurricane's Conservative Corner, I believe it was called. And I go into this ridiculous chat room called Hurricane's Conservative Corner, and I'm expecting to hear conservative people. I'm expecting to hear people of moral ethos. I'm expecting to hear people who believe in the American family. You understand what I'm saying, folks? That's what I expect when I hear the word conservative. When I hear the word conservative, I think of two-parent families. When I think of the word conservative, I think of pro-life. When I think of the word conservative, I think of morality. That's what I think. But apparently down there in Hurricane's conservative or so-called conservative corner, they don't think so. Now, you know, I don't want to get into any kind of beef or any kind of online rift or anything like that with anybody because it's ridiculous. You know, I know that most of these people in this so-called chat room probably stay in there, you know, probably hours upon hours a day, you know. And what's unfortunate is that I wanted to have some conservative chat. You know, I wanted to talk to other fellow conservatives because that's what I want to do, folks. I care about this country. That's why I do these broadcasts in hopes of sparking some synapses in you morons' brains out there, you ungrateful people that are out here pissing and moaning and praying to the liberal regime that's in power to give them, oh, pay your house note, oh, pay your car. You know, you want a handout. You're an entitlement piece of ungrateful garbage. And that's what I think liberalism and feminism is. Liberalism and feminism is a disease. All right? It's a damn disease, and that's all there is to it. And anybody who wants to disagree with me, I challenge you, please, give me a damn call. 646-652-4869 is the number to call you ass clown. But anyway, back to this one chat room, all right? Back to this one chat room that I came across out here trying to talk to other conservatives on the Internet. Hurricane's Corner, Conservative Corner, whatever the hell it's called. I go into this chat room hoping to talk to other conservative people, all right? And lo and behold, what do we get? I get a bunch of single parents that are the administrators of this particular room. I mean, I was in a chat community where they have the opportunity to have chat administrators or chat creators, so to speak. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, we go ahead and I go in there, and it's nothing but single parents. It's nothing but single parents, and they're trying to sit here and look at me like I just farted on their best suit because I'm trying to promote the family. Because I want morality back in America. Because I believe, parenting is between a two-parent family. And they're trying to sit me and talk to me and look cross-eyed at me and say that they know what conservatism is. They don't know what conservatism is. If they did, they wouldn't be single parents. All right? And if you're a single parent, you either better have had your spouse die, or your spouse is in jail. I mean, I don't know what other excuse you can have to sit here and justify your single parenthood. All right? I don't understand it. But you can't, and I want to tell all you single parents that. But you know what? I went into this stupid chat room, and lo and behold, I'm the bad guy. And what's unfortunate, and the reason I say it on this in this radio show, folks, and there's a lot of people listening in, is because this is America. This is what the liberals have done to conservatism. They've divided us. They've made us believe that, oh, look, Sarah Palin, look at her. She's got a single little teenage daughter with a single mother. Oh, look at the little Eskimo bastards. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's just a disgrace. And this is supposed to be the mouthpiece of conservative movement, huh? This is supposed to be the mouthpiece of the conservative movement. And this is why I'm saying, folks, this is why I'm saying, do not palate liberal crap. Do not palate, this supposed feminist crap. I mean, if you're going to have somebody try to justify to you teen pregnancy, spit on those people. If you're going to have some single parent who just didn't, out of their own stupidity, pick the right partner to bear their children, spit on those people. All right, now, don't get me wrong. If you're a single parent, you don't want no help from nobody, and you're out there busting your ass, and you're out there, literally not draining anything from the system, well, then I'm excluding you from this also. I'm not trying to single out single parents as if, you're just a single parent, you're a piece of trash. But if you look around America, the majority of single parents, folks, let me tell you something, they're just a bunch of garbage. They don't look after their children. A lot of these idiots are more worried about, watching the television, watching the latest soaps, chatting on the internet, going out to bars, doing whatever it takes instead of taking care of their children. And then these losers, and they are losers, folks, these losers talk all garbage about, I don't know why my kid ended up being a drug addict. I don't know why my kid ended up being a loser. Give me a break. Anyway, folks, we actually got some ad time bought by some liberals. And if you're gonna ask me how I'm going to accept money from liberals for an advertisement, well, you're gonna have to figure that crap out on yourself. But we're gonna be right back after these messages from some liberal institution, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to take calls right after this, so don't go anywhere. All right, stop playing with your dinghy. You're listening to True Conservative Radio right here on Blog Talk Radio, and make sure to, of course, bookmark the webpage, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right, go ahead and roll the ad. This is a new ad here.
Hi, are you a liberal? Well, so am I. And we purchased time here on True Conservative Radio, hosted by Ghost, to let all of you conservatives know that your resistance is futile. Liberalism and feminism have taken over the American psyche, and we have won. All you conservatives and repukes and any other ideology out there that is resisting must get on your knees and bow down to Karl Marx. This is a new liberal and feminist America, and you all must accept it. I want to thank you all once again this 4th of July weekend and commemorate the destruction of the Constitution. Long live Karl Marx. Thank you very much.
There you have it, folks. That was an advertisement paid for by, some liberal, stupid-ass institution. I don't know how plain they can get it. I think they're throwing it in your face there. They're telling you that they're worshiping Karl Marx, and you idiots are sitting there, cult of personality, bowing down here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a couple of callers here. Go ahead, 856, you're on the air.
Hello there.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah.
Oh, I've recently moved to the United States from out of the country then. I see that the Liberals have done quite a number on the place, right?
The Liberals have destroyed America, sir.
Right. What you're standing up for is for saving America then?
I want to save America. That's right. I want to save America from being the immoral, depraved cesspool that's become. And let me tell you something before you go on, sir. The liberals will not be happy until there's oral copulation between two men across the street from an elementary school. Until then, they're going to be still pissing and moaning about their equal rights and all that crap. Go ahead.
Right. You were on about single-parent families, right?
That's right. I hate them.
Well, I was raised by...
Well, I don't like them. Let's put it that way. I shouldn't say I hate them. I don't like them.
Right. See, I was raised by a single parent then. I think I've turned out rather well. I mean, I believe in America and all it stands for.
Okay.
It's a beautiful country. That's why I moved here.
All right, that's great. Well, I don't want to get into your personal business there, but can we ask why you were in a single-parent family? I mean, was there... an extenuating circumstance like, an unfortunate decease. So, can we get in a little bit deeper into your personal life there, sir?
Well, you see, it all occurred when I was too young to remember it. So I never figured I'd ask about it because I figured, it was none of my business then, right? But
it's all of your business. What are you talking about? It's all your business, sir.
Well,
what are you talking about? I mean, no, sir. You see. Were you raised by your mother, sir, with all due respect?
Oh, I certainly was.
Now, you see, that's why you're saying this. That's why you're saying that it's none of your business who your father is, because that's what your feminist mother wanted you to believe. Am I correct?
No, she wasn't a feminist at all. She was a conservative type of woman.
She wasn't a conservative. Go ahead.
She was a conservative. I didn't know who my father was. There just was they had some kind of circumstance before I was, 5 or 6 years old, before I remembered, right?
Okay.
And, whatever it was that happened, I figured...
Hello?
All right, then, sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
I figured, right, it was none of my business what was going on between them, but with their own personal issues then.
It is your business, though, sir. It is. I mean, you're a part of that family. What happens to that family affects you. And I mean, you shouldn't think of it that way. And that's what single-parent mothers are trying to instill on their children, that, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about who your father is. I mean, sir, it is your responsibility. Let me tell you something. You need to hear it from the horse's mouth why that man wasn't there. And it may not have been his fault. And if it was his fault, kick him in the balls. Go ahead.
Well, what happened was there was some kind of problem that went on when I was, I guess, 2 or 3, right? But, they split up for whatever reason it was. But I believe I was raised properly. I knew both of them, there was like a shared custody sort of thing. And I knew both of them. They were both good people. Supposing it was a situation where the both of them just couldn't get along, yet, I turned out well, I suppose. I mean, it's not like that anyone was on welfare in my family, not at all. They didn't believe in that sort of thing in my family.
Well, that's commendable. Go ahead.
Exactly. It was a single-parent raised, I'm a single-parent raised family person, essentially, but there was no welfare or anything else involved. I think I turned out quite well. Graduated college, that sort of thing. And,
congratulations, sir. I'm glad to hear that
right?
you made a success of yourself.
Right, exactly then. I didn't feel as if there's any necessary downside to having one parent as long as that one parent is being a good parent, right?
No, I agree with you, sir. But what my debate is that the reason that it's become so prevalent, I don't know your age exactly, but it's become so prevalent that, we're even seeing it in liberal Hollywood, trivialized as a joke. You know, we're seeing, oh, look, I've got 5 kids from 5 different fathers. You got Octomom on television saying, hey, go to some mad scientist and have him stick a turkey baster up your damn uterus pipe and get 14 children. You know, you're hearing all this malarkey, and I think it's wrong. I think that we need to promote 2-parent families. It is wrong that the child has to sit there and, like you, the word you put it, sir, just think of it as none of their business and just kind of go on through life. Now, I congratulate you on your success, sir, and you sound like an upstanding person, very articulate. But, sir, with all due respect, and once again, I want to thank your mother for not, you know, accepting any entitlements either. But with all due respect, it's better to have a 2-parent family. Am I not correct?
Well, I wouldn't really know, sir. I was raised with the one parent. I don't know anything different. I mean,
but don't the statistics, you know, show my debate is more favorable, that, you know, 2-parent families raise better children? I mean, I'm not saying anything against your particular situation. Remember, the reason cliches become cliches is because, well, that's the majority.
Well, I've looked up some statistics in America, right? And it tells me that I believe 70% of blacks in America, they have single-parent households, and a lot of them go on the welfare and all that. I think what you need to focus on is them instead of the rest of us, because there's a lot of the rest of us.
So you think I should be thinking about the black people?
Well, if you look at the statistics then, as I have, you'll note that 70 or so % of the blacks that are born in this country are born to the mothers only, without outside of wedlock, you know?
I agree.
You're sitting here, you're speaking about the whole single-family, single-parent issue.
I'm talking about the whole board, sir, the whole board. It's not just African Americans. It's not just Mexicans. It's white trash. It's the whole 9 yards. We need to stop it. We need to put an end to it.
Well, I suppose it's what you're saying there has some validity to a point, but what I'm saying is a lot of points in which there are situations beyond anyone's individual control, and which a single parent can raise an optimally functioning person who will function well in society, get themselves a job, not be on welfare, not be sucking off the system, as it were, right? And get along well in life.
Now, well, you know, I can agree that maybe your situation was an isolated incident, but can we agree that the majority of single parents end up in, you know, generic children, or children that end up in prison, or children that probably become dependents on the system, or become a part of this entitlement generation? And if you don't believe me, take a look at modern America. I mean, you got a whole entitlement system out here begging for their next stimulus package check. They're begging for their next, you know, food card, you know, stimulus. I mean, they're waiting for more and more handouts from the government, and it's because of this single-parent family concept. Now, I want to thank you for calling in, sir. You know, that was a great call, and I want to say thank you for sharing a lot of the intimate details that happen within your family. But, sir, I think that you just happen to be an isolated incident. I think that most single-parent families right now in America are being raised by grandparents. All right? Most of the single-parent families right now, if they're not raised by their grandparents, they're being raised by the state. And what the hell does that mean, folks? And I've brought this up to the show's attention many times. I was here in Texas during this damn swine flu crap. Remember that horse crap? When I was sitting here making, you know, a big joke about it because it was a big joke, I had people in here shocked. I had people in here saying, oh my God, I can't believe he's talking about swine flu that way. He thinks it's a joke. And it ended up being a joke. But out here in Texas, we actually closed school districts because of this swine flu nonsense, all right? And let me tell you something. On the television set, as soon as they closed the school districts down, you had mothers, all right? You had single mothers on the television set say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My child depends on the breakfast and the lunch that the school supplies for free. That means I have to take money out of my pocket and feed my kid. I swear on anything that is holy that actually happened. All right? That actually happened. You know, they're sitting in, oh, shut your mouth. I have no compassion, all right? No compassion for any of these damn liberals and these feminists that are infesting the minds of the American people. All right, that's why I do this show, because conservatism will rise again, and I'm talking about true conservatism. I'm not talking about that Hurricanes conservative corner brand of conservatism where, oh, look at us, we're single parents, and look at us, we're conservative too, and oh, look at us, we agree with Nail Palin because she's got a daughter that shitted out a kid, and she's a single parent, and I'm a single parent, so yay, I'm a conservative. Folks, I guarantee you, that's what's happening. I went into a damn chat room, and that's what these morons were promoting. And folks, I hate to say this anymore, but look back in that damn archive. I said this was going to happen. I said this was going to happen 2 freaking years ago, that the conservative movement was going to be splintered because of this Sarah Eskimo Bimbo Palin and this ridiculous idiot prostate-infected John McCain. It makes me sick to my stomach that I'm living in this modern-day America. Do you understand? That makes me sick to my stomach. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry if I'm sitting here breathing hard. I'm sorry if I'm getting upset here. But you have to understand, folks, that I walk outside every single day of my life. I'm a business owner, for heaven's sake. All right? I have businesses all over Texas, all right? And so that means I got to travel across this state. And whenever I come across anything south of Austin, and I'm talking about San Antonio, Texas, I'm talking about Corpus Christi, Texas, I'm talking about McAllen, Texas. If you go down to the southwest Texas area, it is literally the colon of America because there's single-parent families infesting that area. Let me tell you something. I got businesses out there in San Antonio, and I go out there, and sometimes I'll go to a grocery store, and I literally stand in the back of a line with some stupid bimbo who's got 6 children who's sitting here getting $600 of steaks and sodas and beer all on the food card, all on her food card, all on her damn food card, and you want me to show sympathy to these single parents, you pieces of crap? You want me to show sympathy? I show no sympathy. I spit on single parents. Now, if you happen to have a spouse that deceased, I am excluding you from this. I am excluding you. But all you selfish ass clowns, all you selfish idiots that married for the wrong reasons, all you selfish people that impregnated yourself for the wrong reasons, you're a disgrace. You're a black mark on America, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. All of you people, all of you single parents, you make me sick. You piece of crap. You make me sick. I know there's people right now in the damn chat room that are saying, hey, Ghost, calm down. Hey, Ghost, you got to take some meds. Hey, Ghost, don't let it get to you. Hey, Ghost, you're going to have a heart attack. But you know what, folks? I don't care. Maybe if I sit here and keel over on the microphone, maybe, just maybe, it'll spark some synapses in you ass clowns. Anyway, I'm taking another caller here from the 770 area code. You're on the air. What do you want? 770, hello.
Would that be me?
That would be you. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm sorry, my name's not 770, however.
I don't care what your name is. What do you want?
I want you to get off the single parent thing. I understand.
No, let me guess. You're a single parent.
I understand your point. However, you don't understand the situations that people go through.
Okay. You know what, sir? Give me your explanation.
Give me your explanation. Out on me and my family.
Well, why are you pissed at me? That's why I'm blaming you, idiot. I'm blaming these damn feminists.
Screaming at me, and I'm screaming back, you motherfucker.
What are you talking about, you stupid moron?
You gotta scream everything, you son of a bitch. If you gotta scream every goddamn thing, shut up.
You're damn right I gotta scream every damn time because pieces of crap like you think that single parenting is somehow some kind of a...
You calling me crap?
You're damn right. I'm calling you crap.
Damn ass, you little bitch.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I'm scared now, boy.
Yeah, you should be.
No, stop yelling and start talking, all right? What is your problem? Hey, what is your problem?
I am a single father.
Okay.
My wife left.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You were hit. I understand, and I appreciate that. But you were hitting on everybody like it's always like a fuck fest out there, and that's not what it is. I was married for 13 years. I had 2 children and raised a stepchild. And she took off. She left.
And let me tell you, you got the shaft from the judicial system, didn't you?
No, actually, I got the house. I got everything. I got the kids. I got the house. I got everything.
Well, you're lucky you got a drug addict or something, and she didn't really care about anything else but getting high or something. But,
no,
sir,
that's not it at all. That's not it at all. That's not it at all.
Most people don't have that luxury, sir. Most people have deviant, feminist-driven wives that are going out here divorcing them, and not only. Go ahead.
I understand. I understand where you're getting at. However, you can't lump everybody into the same category. That's all I'm saying.
Well, how is a cliche?
How is a cliche? Because you attacked a personal friend of mine.
Oh, who did I attack?
The hurricane.
Oh, no, you're the hurricane people, huh? You're the people that I'm speaking of. How the hell did you... Okay, so...
Now, you lump me... No.
Go ahead. I want you to talk. Since I talked about you, I want to hear your perspective on conservatism. Go ahead.
No. It is a very independent room. We are mostly conservative.
What does conservative mean to you?
It means freedom of choice for religion. It means freedom of choice of school choice. It means freedom of...
you don't even know, do you? You're just sitting there trying to just think of something out of your head.
No, investments, Social Security, the whole 9 yards.
So what do conservatives believe about Social Security? They believe that it should continue going on? Is that what you're saying?
No, independent financial situations, same thing that the government does. They opt out.
I think that we need to end Social. True conservatives believe we should end Social Security because it's a dread on our children. I mean,
that's wrong.
No, it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
It is wrong. They need to not end it, but give us an opportunity to invest it ourselves.
No, we just need to end the thing together. Don't you understand, sir? There's more people collecting than there's more people paying in. And right now, the young people are paying for this damn baby boomer generation that was so ungrateful and didn't give a crap about them. So why don't we just end it all together? Well, why can't we end it all together? How come you're showing compassion to this communist-style bureaucracy?
Well, my solution, which not everybody in the room agrees with me, is the fair tax. That would be my solution.
A fair tax? Isn't that one-way street to communism anyway? I mean, under a fair tax, now don't get me wrong, it sounds great on paper, but a fair tax means that there has got to be some bureaucratic idiot or some federal bureaucracy overlooking every good that is being distributed in America. Now, my friend, that is communism if I've ever heard it in my life. That's
not true, because nothing sounds good on paper, because if it's on paper, it's been written. You're not hearing it. So, quite frankly, how many tax dollars are paid out of drug money, prostitution?
I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand the rhetoric. All right, I understand pimps, drug dealers. They don't pay taxes.
It's fact. It's not rhetoric.
Not. But you're neglecting to see that there's got to be a bureaucracy that oversees that each business is paying their fair share of sales tax. What's the small business or a corporate America?
Whoa. What bureaucracy?
Well, how are you going to collect the sales tax?
How does Walmart do it?
Well, they put it in their bank account.
No.
They put it in their bank account, and then they pay it off at the end of the year.
How does Walmart do it? Answer me that.
I'm answering you. Stop your lips from flapping. I'm answering you. They get it, and they separate it in two separate accounts, one tax account, one generated net revenues account. And then at the end of the year, they have their bean counters go out there and make sure that they get as many tax deductions as they possibly can from that sales tax, and then they pay the rest to Uncle Sam. That's how sales tax is done at this point in time. Now, for you to sit here and say that there's not going to be any bureaucracy...
No. Very good. You answered your own question. That's exactly how fair tax would be done.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that you're going to leave it up to a bunch of idiots to pay their own taxes with no bureaucracy, no oversight? That's garbage. Come on. There's got to be a bureaucracy overseeing this crap.
You told me how Walmart did it.
I told you how Walmart did it because they have to do it because there's a bureaucracy overlooking the fact that they pay their taxes. If there's no bureaucracy overlooking somebody paying their taxes, what's for them to even not just pocket the money is what I'm saying.
No, you're dancing in circles.
I'm not dancing in circles. Who is going to oversee the sales tax?
Who oversees it now?
The IRS. But isn't the whole flat sales tax to rid the IRS, to rid the whole concept of it? That's a contradiction. You have to have a bureaucracy.
It's the same damn thing. It is the same thing. If it's sales tax being collected now and it's being done, then it's no different. You just add a national sales tax to it, which is already there. I mean, you're paying a national sales tax on gasoline anyway. It's being collected. It's being done.
It's being collected because we have a bureaucracy overlooking the collection of taxes. I mean, don't you understand that
what do you
under
want to do?
a
You want to get rid of the entire government? I mean, good grief.
Oh, no, well, I'm pretty happy. Well, I'm not really happy with the system we have now because we got liberals up in the taxes of everything. But I don't believe, like you flat taxers want to, push off as propaganda.
It's not a flat tax. It's a fair tax.
It is not a fair tax, all right? You're adding 25 to 30% on every good that's sold in America, and there's got to be somebody overlooking that to make sure that
that is only on goods bought that are new, number one. And number two, you get a prebate or a rebate check back from the government for everything needed necessity-wise for your family.
So this is, once again, we're going into communism once again. You get a check from the government to hook you up, and, we're going into communism, just like I said. You're proving my point.
No,
you're not a conservative. That's why you hate me. That's why you hate me out there in Hurricane's conservative corner, because I'm a true conservative.
I never said I hate you. I said I was pissed. I did say that. I was pissed because you attacked a friend of mine. I did say that. I didn't say I hated you. And you have given me an opportunity to speak, so I do appreciate that. Now, the deal is, on a fair tax, you only pay on what you consume.
You're not understanding this very well, okay? Okay, look, let me get this in plain English and as easy as you can possibly make it, all right? I go pay somebody for a good. I get 30% sales tax on whatever good, all right? The vendor who sold me the goods has to separate their profit or net profit from the tax, right? Now, since the fair tax or whatever you want to call it, flat tax or sales tax, whatever you want to call it, don't you agree that there has to be a government bureaucracy making sure that every single good sold in America has a stamp from the American government saying it's okay to sell and be taxed? I mean, that's what it leads to. That's what this whole flat sales tax leads to.
I'm with you. It's kind of like the IRS, right?
Do you understand that it's not going to make a big difference?
Kind of like the IRS. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, it's going to be the IRS, but IRS on steroids.
Okay, so we're in agreement. Then it's kind of like the IRS. It's the same thing.
Get this idiot off. Get him off. Get him out of here. I'm sick and tired of hearing with this moron. I mean, don't you idiots that believe that a flat sales tax, when you up the price 30% or 35% on goods, don't you realize that that's giving the government a red carpet into communism, you idiots? I mean, obviously this absent-minded moron didn't understand that there has to be a bureaucracy making sure that these damn businesses are charging a 30% tax on every good and making sure they're not cheating the government. And that's what these stupid morons don't understand. And that's why sometimes, folks, I am so critical. I'm so damn critical of the American public because the American public is comprised of these morons. They're comprised of these absent-minded idiots. Once they're sold on some idiotic rhetoric, they're going to live and die with it. It's no wonder why we have a cult of personality in America today. People don't have their own individual thoughts because liberalism and feminism took out critical thinking in public education. It's no coincidence, folks. That last caller is a perfect example of that crap. Makes me sick to my stomach, folks. I'm going to tell you something. I mean, you know, this is why I'm so damn jaded every time I do a broadcast, all right? If it's not these Alex the Joker Jones worshipers out here trying to bombard my email, trying to bombard my chat room with malarkey, it's these damn liberals and these bulldog feminists. If it's not them, it's these morons trying to call themselves conservatives when in actuality they're nothing more than communist agitators. They're nothing more than liberals and feminists trying to assert the agenda. Don't be fooled by these damn closet liberals that are in conservative clothing, folks. You understand? Do not be fooled by these people. These people are just as communist as the damn Democrats, and that last dumbass, ridiculous caller shows. Anyway, folks, if you have something to say, give me a call, 646-652-4869. You know, the nerve of these chatters out here. You know, because I have the little chat link in my profile. You know, hey, if you want to listen into True Conservative Radio, click here. You know, and these idiots come in, and I had no idea. I had no idea that I would get idiots that were chatting in a damn chat room with me, calling me up saying, "Oh, boy, you made fun of my friend, boy. No, you made fun of my friend." I don't give a crap if I made fun of your friend. All right? If I made fun of your friend deserves it. All right? And let me tell you something. I don't make fun of anybody. I tell the truth. All right? I don't spread slanderous lies. I tell the truth. All right, when I went into the damn chat room over there at Hurricane's Conservative Corner, there were nothing but single parents in there trying to call themselves conservatives, trying to shove this malarkey down my throat because they think because they watch Fox News or they listen to Sean Hannity that it makes them conservative. You have to live the lifestyle, son. You have to be a true conservative. You can't be like that South Carolina Sanford, all right? You can't be like that idiot Sanford moron. Trying to sit here and say, I'm a conservative in one breath, and then before long, you're sitting here trying to serenade a senorita or some hot tamale whore bag in Argentina. And let me tell you something, I think that South Carolina governor should be ousted, all right? He should be thrown out of office. If he doesn't want to get down, get him out. He was one of the idiots that were out here trying to flap his gums about conservatism, and if you're going to be a contradiction, get the hell out. We don't want to have nothing to do with you, all right? We don't want to have nothing to do with you, Sanford, you moron, all right? You want to go bang some hot tamale whore bags? Well, then get the hell out of the country. Anyway, folks, 646-652-4869. What the hell is this? 646-652-4869 is the number to call, folks. You are listening to True Conservative Radio. I am your host, the man they call Ghost, and we're 4 minutes left, or 6 minutes left to the, or 4 minutes left to the hour here, or 6 minutes, whatever the hell it is. I'm looking at two different clocks here. I'd like for everybody to please add me to your damn Twitter, all right? That's the best way to know when I'm broadcasting live, and that's twitter.com/ghostpolitics, all right? Twitter.com/ghostpolitics, and by the same token, go ahead and add to your favorites, blogtalkradio.com/ghost, all right? And make sure to spread the word about there, because we need true conservative principles implemented in America today. We can't allow these damn supposed conservatives that are trying to, spout off that it's okay for Sarah Palin's daughter to shit out children when she's single and, isn't married. I mean, this is the damn focal point of the liberals and feminists. So I'm telling you, folks, do not fall for these dumbass wannabe conservatives. I'm a true conservative, and if you're a true conservative, be a foot soldier for the American family. Be a foot soldier for those children that didn't have a choice whether to be brought up in a single-parent home or a two-parent home. Go out there and be a foot soldier for the conservative movement. We need you, and I'm calling on you. I'm calling on all the true conservatives. We need to come together, and we need to realize that there are a lot of people, as a matter of fact, a majority of people, that are infested with liberalism and feminism, and they are going to justify, even if they do use the conservative name, they are going to justify, even if they do use the Republican moniker, they are going to justify their own ridiculous deeds that contradict their rhetoric, and they're going to sit there and continue to justify it until they're red in the face, because most people don't want to admit their mistakes. They want to pass it off on somebody else. Like these dumbass, idiot single mothers. Oh, it's the guy, he left me. Even though I allowed him to penetrate my body, oh, he left me, and oh. I mean, give me a break, all right? Give me a damn break with you people, all right? You people are ungrateful, all right? Honestly. Ungrateful individuals that believe that the world is supposed to give you something, that you're entitled to something. I went up to one of these bimbos down there in Corpus Christi, I believe, when I was down there. I went up to one of these bimbos because she had the stereotypical South Texas 6 or 7 kids trailing her while she was paying crap with her food card. And I asked her, well, why are you continuously having kids? I mean, I look at her kids. You got a Chinese one. You got an African-American one. You got a Mexican one. I mean, every color of the rainbow. And I asked her, why are you having so many kids? I mean, what's the purpose? Why are you doing this? I mean, you're with a food card. Why are you doing this? And she looks at me and says, hey, mister, I can have as many kids as I want, okay? I'm not joking, all right? I am not joking. All right? Hey, mister, I can have as many kids as I want. I mean, that's the justification here. Some idiot shitting out all these children from all these different fathers. The justification is, oh, yes, shut your mouth. Anyway, folks, we are approaching the second hour of True Conservative Radio. Once again, I want to please spread the word about the True Conservative Radio Show. blogtalkradio.com/ghost is the official website. And please follow me on Twitter, all right? Follow me on Twitter out here at twitter.com/ghostpolitics. All one word, no underscores. Ghost Politics. That's the best way to hear True Conservative Radio live or in the archive, folks. But let me tell you, it really sickens me that I'm the bad guy because I'm a foot soldier for the American family. I'm the bad guy because I want to shield these children from sexual depravity and violence. I'm the bad guy. And when you observe that fact, you have to tell yourself that the liberals and the feminists have obtained some sort of majority out here. I mean, folks, it hurts. It legitimately hurts to wake up every morning and to go to the store and to see these damn sour scowls looking back at me with their little beady eyes because of their stupid responsible or supposed responsible choices. All right? They're pissed at me because they have children they can't afford. They're pissed at me and everybody else because they indebted themselves debts they can't afford. They're mad at me because I'm successful and they decided to flush their life down the toilet. That's your fault. If you're a damn single parent out here and you want to blame everybody but yourself, it's your fault. And folks, let me tell you something. You idiots can try to, mold me into whatever moniker you can think of. But let me tell you something. I wanted to get through your thick idiot skulls. I'm a conservative, damn it. I'm a conservative. I'm a true conservative, not these damn idiots that are out here trying to spread slanderous lies. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Do not acknowledge these conservatives. Don't acknowledge these single-parent conservatives that think it's okay to have about 2 or 3 different divorces. It is not okay. It's not okay. And I don't care how long, I don't care how much you idiots that are out there trying to make yourselves believe that being a single parent is somehow, a gift from life, that, it's so great. You make me sick. How does this guy manage to get ratings? Hey, Zombie Man is in the chat room here. Zombie Man 09 is flapping his fat Dorito-stained fingers on the keyboard asking how I get ratings. You want to know how I get ratings? I'll tell you how I get ratings, because people believe in conservative ideology. People believe in family. All right? People believe in morality in America. People believe in these things. That's why I get ratings. That's why I get thousands upon thousands of downloads each and every single day in the archives. It's because people believe that conservatism is on the true side of goodness. It's not like these liberals and these feminists. They can't justify their ideology. They can't justify it. I've said it time and time again. They can't justify why it's okay that single-parent families are the majority of the day. They can't justify why everybody should go out and get 6 or 7 different divorces. They can't justify this crap. They can't justify why the television bombards us with nothing but sexual depravity and violence. They can't justify this crap. All they can do is agitate. All they can do is name call. All they can do is the garbage that you hear time and time again when you hear these liberals call upon my show, folks. Do not, and I repeat, do not be deviated from the actual objective at hand. And the objective at hand here, folks, is true conservatism. That's right, true conservatism, folks. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see in America. I tell you right now, I remember a day when you were shunned if you had a child out of wedlock. You were shunned if you had a divorce, if you were out here philandering around, hopping from penis to penis to penis. Now you're rewarded. Now we have an entitlement system that rewards ignorant dish rag whores that shit out 8 or 9 kids from 8 or 9 different fathers. We reward them with about $6,000 in government subsidies. We reward them with free 2-story houses like they're going out of style. We reward this crap. And you people are going to sit here and want me to show compassion for single parents? Go piss off, all of you people. All right, you stupid milky lickers. All right, go piss off, all of you single parents. All right, unless you lost your spouse to a death, I show no empathy to you. I show no sympathy to you. I spit on you people. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a caller here. 846, you're on the air. All right, go ahead. Hello? You're hanging up now. I don't blame you for hanging up. He was, for a little bit, 864, whatever the hell area code it is, and probably had a pair of balls when he was listening to me talk all my conservative commentary. But when I got him on the horn over here, all of a sudden he started getting scared like a damn Woody Allen butt-loving pedophile being exposed, for heaven's sake. Anyway, 646-652-4869. If you happen to be a damn liberal or a feminist or somebody who is anti-true conservative radio, all right, you go ahead and give me a call, 646-652-4869. Look at all these idiots in here. Look at all these morons. You see, I get nothing but agitation when it comes to the chat room, all right? Look at these people. And you want to hear some more agitation, you know, you should go into them damn chat rooms. As a matter of fact, we might go into some of them chat rooms here within a couple of minutes. Because, folks, this is America. I mean, these ungrateful people. I mean, you know, once upon a time, we used to live in feudalism, all right? Once upon a time, we used to worship queens. As a matter of fact, they're still worshiping queens on that other side of the pond over there. And when we worshiped queens, nobody had access to food like this civilization does. Nobody has access to materials like this civilization does. But you people are ungrateful. You people are ungrateful. You want to piss and moan. You want to do this. You want to do that. And you allowed the liberals and the feminists to systematically take over this country based on your own gluttony, based on your own materialism, based on your own ignorance. And it is your fault! Let me tell you something. I am excluding all true conservatives when I say this. I'm excluding all the true conservatives when I say this. Okay, so don't listen to this. If you happen to be a true conservative, you know, go take a crap or something, because this is to everybody else. Now, for all you people that just sat on your ass and stuck a Kentucky Fried Chicken grease thumb up it, all right, and watch this liberal regime take power, all right? For all you idiots that watched the moral decay of America happen right before our eyes while you sat on your fat cottage cheese ass, I'm talking about all of you that were worried about your own materialism, worried about your own gluttony, then worried about your own country. I want all of you to get up off your fat asses right now, and I know you're at a computer. I know you're at a damn computer, so get your fat ass up right now. And I want you to go to the nearest mirror, all right? Go to the nearest mirror right now, you piece of crap. Once you're at that mirror, I want you to look at yourself right between your liberal-worshiping, nipple-clamp-loving, butt-plug up-the-ass-looking, Karl Marx-worshiping piece of trash. I want you to spit in your face. I want you to spit in your face. I want you to spit in your freaking face. Get out! Get out! I want you to spit in your face. I want you to spit in your damn face, and that's from me to you! Me to you! You piece of crap. Spit in your damn face. I don't even know if I'm still on the air, for heaven's sake. Am I on the air here? I don't even know if I'm on the air. I don't know. Let me see. Let me take a call here. 856, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, that's not too bad, not too bad. You're screaming a lot, I heard.
Hey, you're damn right I'm screaming. I'm pissed off that America's being flushed down the liberal toilet.
Well, you know what happened with Billy Mays? Yeah, he stroked out from having too high blood pressure. I don't want you to stroke out on me here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me tell you something. If I stroke out, if I sit here and drop dead, I hope everyone that's listening within the sound of my voice has some synapses, sparks within their minds, and some fire within their souls to go out there and save America.
I'm worried about your blood pressure. Have you got it checked recently?
I don't give a crap about my blood pressure. You
I've
think I care?
Checked recently. Mine is 120/80. I am perfect with my blood pressure.
That's good to hear, sir.
God bless America.
That's right.
Damn straight.
So what? So what's your question, sir?
My question to you is: you seem to be very caught up on single parent families. What about something else, like an issue like Obama or something like that? Is there any other issue you got on your mind?
Are you kidding me? I mean, there are too many issues to discuss here. I mean, you know, we've already talked about how I think Social Security should be wiped off the face of the planet because these damn baby boomers.
God bless America.
Get this idiot off the damn. Get him out of here! You see, you got these damn liberals trying to call up my show like it's a damn joke. Folks, I'm as serious as a damn heart attack, you pieces of trash. And all of you damn ballless, Kentucky Fried Chicken, grease-eating pieces of nipple clamp-loving, butt-plug up-the-ass-looking, hot dog on your balls having pieces of garbage that are going to sit here and talk all this crap and sit here and provide all this ridiculous banter to my show, I want you to call me and provide some substance, because I have provided substance upon substance upon substance on the debating table, and all you people can do is look back at me and say, wow. I mean, you just look back at me and you're just in complete awe, in complete freaking awe at the damn substance that I'm putting on the debating table like it ain't crap. All right? And you idiots don't believe me. You idiots don't believe that the liberals, want to take you over. You don't believe that these damn liberals are out here wanting to take control of your life? Huh? Well, once again, I got to play this advertisement because they did buy airtime on this show. So once again, folks, here's the liberal advertisement for your hearing purposes because, well, they paid for it. Here we go.
Hi, are you a liberal? Well, so am I. And we purchased time here on True Conservative Radio, hosted by Ghost, to let all of you conservatives know that your resistance is futile. Liberalism and feminism have taken over the American psyche, and we have won. All you conservatives and repukes and any other ideology out there that is resisting must get on your knees and bow down to Karl Marx. This is a new liberal and feminist America, and you all must accept it. I want to thank you all once again this 4th of July weekend and commemorate the destruction of the Constitution. Long live Karl Marx. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you heard it right there, folks. I mean, you idiots are all worshiping Karl Marx, and you idiots don't even know it. You idiots don't even care. You're tickling your ass crack thinking it's a great day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood out here when you're seeing the systematic destruction of your own damn country. Now, we're going to go ahead and take another caller here, but I sure as hell, I hope I don't hear no damn liberals that are just going to sit here and agitate the program. I know we see that a lot, all right? And we're going to go ahead and let me go ahead and take another caller here. How about that? We'll take another freaking caller. For all you people that are out here, you Alex Jones worshipers, you liberal long hairs, you feminist bull dykes, and all you other ass clowns that are out here trying to talk all this garbage at me, trying to spread slanderous lies because I want to protect the American family, because I'm a foot soldier for the American family out here. I care about the children. You people can go screw yourselves. 864, you're on the air.
Hello, Mr. Ghostman. Mr.
Yeah,
O.G. Ghostman.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Mr. O.G. Ghostman, I want to say God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Ghostman. God bless you.
Okay.
You knows what you be talking about.
I knows what I be talking about?
Oh, yes, you do. And I tell you right now, I be a conservative. And I'll be listening to you.
You know what you are? You're a white woman trying to sound like an African American, and you're probably a liberal, so you're being a reverse racist against the people that support your cause. That's right.
You call me a liberal?
I'm calling you a damn liberal.
Yeah, I just want you to know. Okay.
I'm listening.
I know you're my baby daddy. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You see, this is liberal agitation.
Oh, hell no, nigga didn't just go there.
Liberal agitation.
No, you didn't just go there on me when you know.
Hey, you know what, Brod? I got your number here, and I'm going to post it on every shit stall all over Texas, saying for a good time, call this liberal dish rag whore, and she can suck the chrome off of a 57 Chevy bumper, and I'm going to put your 864 number for talking that crap. So sit there and stop trying to disrespect black people by trying to think that you're talking, I don't know, of some urban vernacular, and sit there and shut your stupid mouth. Now, we got somebody else from the 864 area code. I wonder if they're neighbors. 864, you're on the air.
You wouldn't think I was a neighbor just because we have the same area code.
No, what the hell do you want?
I want to talk to you about the little vulgar, filthy-mouthed tirade that you threw in Hurricane Terry's room the other night.
How many of you idiots are there? How many of you idiots are there?
This is Fish, boy. The one that you dared to come in your room.
What'd you say? You smell like fish?
My ass, boy.
You smell like fish?
Let's see you kick my ass. I want you to explain to me what conservatism is.
I've already explained it.
And starts calling people whores and filth. You're sitting there talking about people insulting you. All you've done in this room tonight is insult, lie, and scream about how you're a conservative.
I'm a damn conservative.
If you have to scream that loud to make your message heard, maybe it's because your message is bullshit. You're not a conservative. You're a fanatic.
I'm a conservative,
You are no different.
I am a damn conservative. It's you idiots that are conservative.
The guys up in Idaho that run around, okay? All you want to do is scream and rant and rave about how you're a conservative and cuss out anybody that doesn't agree with you. Conservatives agree that people have a right to disagree. You don't want anybody to disagree.
Hey, hold on. Let me put them on mute. Put this idiot on mute. Put them on mute for a second. All right, now, sir, first and foremost, I believe in conservative principles, all right? I don't believe that we should be allowing abortions to happen on the weekend and having the dirty dish rag whore on the stroll at another club the next weekend. I don't believe in the morning after pill. I don't believe in single-parent families being the majority of the day. I don't believe in the idea of having 5 or 6 divorces and changing divorces like you're changing dirty, shitty, skid-marked underwear. All right? I believe that we need to protect our children and not make excuses for their irresponsible parents. That's what conservatism is. All right? You idiots out there at Hurricane's conservative corner, you idiots, with all due respect, are obviously all dumbass single parents. They're pissed off at me because I'm a true conservative. All right? I'm a man who has raised his family. I've raised children. I got grandchildren. All right? And for you to sit over here and spit upon me because I made the responsible decisions of not getting with somebody who is an ignorant piece of crap that's either going to walk out or hop on something that looks good in a leather jacket, how is that my responsibility, you piece of trash? Now, Fish, that is, smell like fish, whatever your name is there, 846, I'm going to let you back on the horn here, but you better provide some substance on why you think you're a conservative, why you think that, oh, look at me, I'm a conservative, and I think Sarah Palin is great. Why don't you justify right now? I'm going to put you on the horn. I want you to justify single-parent families. I want you to justify why it's okay to dump your kids off on the state instead of you raising them like the children they should be. Now, go ahead, Fish, you idiot.
You had me muted while you had your tirade going.
Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
I'm saying it now, boy, if you'll let me talk. Quit your screaming, boy.
Hurry up and say what you're going to say.
Number one, stop lying about what I said about Sarah Palin. I never said I worshipped a damn thing about her.
You were out there kissing her ass.
Excuse me. Don't lie about what I said.
You were kissing her ass, sir. Your whole room was kissing her ass. The whole Hurricane's Corner room was kissing her ass.
There you go again. You won't let me talk. You got to run your mouth and scream.
Well, stop lying. Let's stop lying.
You talk about how you're a real conservative. Why are you afraid to let me talk?
Well, hurry up and spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
Spit it out. Shut up so I can, boy.
Spit it out.
Shut up, boy.
Man.
I want to talk about your little moral superiority that you talked about the other night when you slithered into Terry's room. You and your moral superiority. You think it's morally superior to call people whores? You think it's morally superior to come into a room and lie about what people say? You think it's morally superior to insult everybody that comes into your little chat room because you think you're some sort of god? You got a god complex, boy. You need to grow up. You need to grow up, little boy.
Are you finished?
No, I'm not finished yet, boy.
Go ahead,
I'm not finished yet. You made the comment about people in Terry's room coming in here, looking you up on the web. You came into Terry's room twice tonight, jumped in, posted your website and ran like a little dog. You ran like a little dog. You wouldn't stay and debate us in the room. You ran like a little dog, didn't you, boy? Excuse me, boy. Answer the question, boy.
Well, all right, let me put you on mute there for a second, because you're not obviously gonna sit there and let me speak. First of all, I didn't realize this Hurricanes Corner, or Hurricanes Conservative Corner, was going to be such a focal point of this stupid show here. But since we've got the whole gang of single-parent conservatives out here calling my show and in the room, let's go ahead and go there, okay? Now, first and foremost, I went into your chat room thinking it was a conservative chat room, okay? Let's get that straight. Secondly, when I started saying my rhetoric about single parents, about how single parents should be shunned by conservatives, you idiots kicked me out of your room. You idiots decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be an authoritarian. I'm going to practice Maoism. I'm going to kick them off of my chat room. And then when you kick me out, what do you stupid, dumb idiots do? You invite me back to your little stupid chat room. And when I go back, what do? You shut my ability to sit there on the microphone. You're acting like authoritarians. And that's why you idiots hate me. Because you're single parents that are secretly supporting this liberal regime. You're secretly supporting all these damn entitlements. And you people should not call yourselves conservatives. Do you hear me? All you stupid morons that are in this chat room from Hurricanes Conservative Corner, you idiots are not conservative. Take the damn conservative out of your damn name. You're not a damn conservative. You are sympathists to this damn feminist movement. You are sympathists to this damn liberal movement. So to sit here and say that you are somehow conservative is a damn lie. It's a damn lie, you piece of crap. And for this idiot to say, oh, I didn't say nothing about Sarah Palin, that's the first thing you idiots started shoving down my throat when I went into the stupid room. You idiots were saying, oh, look at Sarah Palin. She's such a great conservative, and I love her, and she's so beautiful, and oh, my God. And Sarah Palin is the problem. Do you understand that? Sarah Palin is the problem. She splintered the conservative movement. She's got idiots actually believing that they can be conservatives because they're single parents. She's actually got morons that would have otherwise 5 years ago shunned single parents. They would have shunned single parents, especially single teenage parents, 5 years ago. But look at these morons now. Look at that damn last Republican convention. It was a damn pregnant teenager fest. And what, you want me to go along that route? You want a true conservative like myself who's a foot soldier for the American family? You want me to go that sexually depraved route where you're trivializing humanity? I don't think so, you pieces of crap. So all of you idiots, all of you morons from Hurricanes Conservative Corner, you all are not conservative! So stop calling yourself conservative, you piece of crap! Piece of crap! This is what I'm saying, folks. This is the American public. This is the ungrateful American public. They're stupid. They're ignorant. They don't know their answers from their elbow. You actually got ignorant idiots calling themselves conservative. And they're single parents. Aww. Give me a damn break. 646-652-4869 is the number to call, folks. You're listening to True Conservative Radio. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want you to bookmark the webpage, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Bookmark it, add it to your favorites, do whatever it takes. Whew. I better calm down, folks. Whew. I better calm down here. Here, let me just have a seat, all right? Let me just take a step back, and let me talk to you folks. Let me have a little bit of a shrink session here. You know what, folks? The reason that you hear so much fury and so much passion in my commentary, folks, because I say what I mean and I mean what I say. and all these agitators out here. That's why they're exerting so much energy in calling my show and trying to agitate my chat room. That's why these idiots from supposed Hurricanes Conservative Corner and these stupid single parents, that's why they're up here, because I hit a nerve with their ass, because I'm exposing them for what they are. And they're nothing more than liberals and feminists trying to call themselves conservatives, and folks, true conservatives cannot sit here and acknowledge these people. We can't sit here and say, oh, look, it's a single parent here. Oh, look at him. He's a conservative. He's not a conservative. Oh, look, she's a single parent. She's a conservative. She's not a conservative. Conservative people believe in individual responsibility. And if you're going to sit there and allow some moron to penetrate you, or you penetrate some ditzy bimbo, and out comes a child, and you're going to sit there and split up because of it, or split up in the midst of it because of your own irresponsible, selfish, materialistic, ideas, well, then you deserve all the ridicule that every true conservative should inflict upon you. All right, you deserve every ridicule, because let me tell you, it's the single-parent families that are destroying this country. All right, they're destroying this country. I told you earlier in the program that during the swine flu epidemic, when they closed down school districts out here in Texas, you actually had single moms bitching that, oh, my child depends on the free breakfast and the free lunch that the school supplies. That means I have to take money out of my pocket, and I don't know what to do. You stupid piece of crap. Did you ever think that you'd ever hear in your life mothers complaining that they have to feed their children? But, folks, that's the America that we're living in today. And of course, out there in Hurricanes Conservative Corner, and I'm not going to tell you, where to find that stupid piece of crap chat room, but out there in Hurricanes Conservative Corner, she believes it too. She believes that this is a great thing. Huh? Or they, or whoever the hell they are. All right? They believe, hey, it's great, single parents, conservative, Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin justifies my single parentism. Sarah Palin doesn't justify nothing. Sarah Palin is not a conservative. I'm going to repeat that. I want the whole world to understand this, that Sarah Palin is not a conservative. She is a damn liberal in disguise, and for all you damn conservatives being dumbfounded because either you're one of these idiot old men hard legs that are out here thinking, oh my God, she's so beautiful, I love her so much, or you're one of these dumb bimbos that are trying to take the feminist route, like, oh, look, she's a powerful woman. She's a powerful, intelligent woman. Are you kidding me? Did you see that Katie Couric interview when she, that stupid rodent Katie Couric had her for an interview? Did you hear that? They asked her about the stimulus package, and, she goes off on some tirade about job creation. Are you kidding me? The stimulus package is anti-job creation, you stupid bimbo. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. We're going to take some more callers. Obviously, we got some people here from the Blog Talk Radio Network. We got somebody by the name of Old Man River here. What do you want, old man? I know you've been talking garbage here to me on the chat room. What do you want? Are you there? Or are you just playing with your pecker shaft? Yeah, you know what? If I were you, I wouldn't want to talk either. I'd be scared too. That's right. Get off. That's right. Voluntarily get off. I don't blame you. If I were you, I wouldn't want to talk, either. I mean, I'm making all those idiots out there at Hurricanes Conservative Corner look like mental midgets. All right? I'm making them look lower than Roseanne Barr chasing after a greasy cheeseburger with her hands tied behind her back, bent over backwards, making grits, all right? Don't be sitting here talking crap. All right, anyway, we're going to get to somebody else here. 856, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Vince. I'm from New York City, yeah?
You're from New York City?
I
hate New York. I hate New York.
I hate it too, man. Let me tell you the sound of New York City. You ready for this? You hear that? That's a Glock pistol. Lock it and load it right there.
Oh wow! Well, you gonna go out and rob somebody tonight or something? Typical.
Oh no, I'm not gonna rob someone. I'm worried about crime in my neighborhood.
Well, you know what? I don't blame you. I believe that every American should have a firearm. Out here in Texas, we have the ability to pack our firearms in a concealed manner.
God bless you. Let me tell you something though. Every single call you've gotten has been from Hurricane's conservative room, including me. Every last one.
Oh, give me a break.
Every last one.
What do you want?
Every last one.
What do you morons
want? I've called you 3 times, you asshole. I've called
you 3 times.
What do you want?
Get this stupid, dumbass, idiot, pizza-eating, meatball up the ass having New York East Coast idiot off here. Get him off! I told you folks in the last show I went to New York, and it was the worst experience I ever had in my entire life. All right? I mean, you people, out there in New York, you people are a disgrace. I mean, right when I got off the plane from New York, the whole damn city smelled like a dirty, smelly, used-up urinal at a damn carnival. All right? And then we have a whole bunch of people that was like the last caller. They all, hey, how you doing over here? Hey, I'm from New York. Hey, how you doing? I got about 2 or 3 broads over here. Hey, hey, hickory dickory dock, your mom was sucking my ear. You know how it goes, folks. I mean, that's how they are out there. They're like, these ridiculous morons. I hate how these East Coast people talk all this garbage about people from Texas, especially those imbeciles from New York. They get up on any social medium or any kind of broadcast, and they'll sit there and talk all this garbage like, hey, these people from Texas over here, you know what I'm talking about? They're trying to shovel this Christianity down my throat. You know what I'm talking about here, eh? I mean, I'm from New York. I got big balls over here, eh? I got big balls, eh? I mean, that's how these idiots talk. Every time I walked down the street when I was in New York, that's what you heard. These idiots walking by the thousands. Hey, how you doing over here? Hey, how you doing? Hey, oh. I mean, give me a damn break. So, for you New Yorkers out there, I'm glad that you're a part of the city that never sleeps, but I wouldn't take a dirty diarrhea crap out there, and that ain't no BS. All right, 846, you're on the air. What do you want?
Hello?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, I just want to say that I totally agree with everything you've said thus far.
Yeah?
I've been sitting here listening all night. I'm a good Christian woman. I do believe in, staying with the person that you're married to and making sure that that person is the father of your child.
You know what? I know who you are. You're one of these hurricane corner people. Instead of agitating the situation, you heard me. Instead of agitating the situation, here, get this idiot off. Get the stupid bimbo off the mic. All right. Now, just instead of agitating the situation, why don't you idiots from Hurricane Conservative Corner, you morons, why don't you come up to the microphone? Why don't you come up and spread some substance? All right. I got 2 864 area codes, and the last one was that idiot ass clown fish, so I know that the other one is that dumbass hurricane broad. So, look, why don't you, get to the point there, Hurricane. What do you want? Stop trying to play games, you ditzy broad. What do you want?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just want to say, Pal Talk Social Issues, Government and Politics, Hurricane Terry. Come see me, guys. Thanks for the free ad. Love ya.
You call that a free ad? Are you kidding me? You don't even get paid for that stupid room, you dumb ditzy bimbo. Do you understand? Now, let me tell you something. All right, and this is why everybody from this stupid chat, I didn't even realize that this was going to be a freaking issue. But all these morons that are coming in here from this so-called, Hurricane Conservative Corner, these idiots, all right, the reason that they're coming over, because the bimbo that runs the room, and that was her, as you could see, she sounded like some, dumbass whore bag that you could probably get at the border, at some hump bar or some crap. They're pissed off at me because this woman tried to throw a tirade, right? She tried to throw a tirade. She's like, Ghost, you're not a conservative. You're a racist. You're a... And so, and right in the middle of her rant, I kid you not, folks, this actually happened, I heard a child in the background. And this woman in the middle of her rant says, I have to stop because my daughter is interrupting me again. And then she got off the microphone, and then I had to say something about it, right? I had to say something about it. I mean, how can you not hear that and not say something about it? And because I said something about it, because I said that, hey, maybe you should go and take care of that child instead of being on the internet talking garbage to me, all right? All of a sudden, I got her gang of internet stalkers trying to, come up to my show here and, trying to bombard me with all kinds of profanity on the chat room. They're harassing me. And you know what? It's no biggie. It's no biggie. I don't care. I mean, it's just I'm brushing my shoulders off right now, all right? Because I'm not the one that has to suffer with the idea of that particular thing going over an internet chat room. And you see, I'm going to go ahead and let Fish come on the internet. Oh, no, he left. Oh, he got off. Fish, he was there defending her like a knight of shining armor. He was sitting there, oh, you're a bastard, Ghost. How dare you talk to her that way? Well, I don't mean to talk to anybody anyway. But I'm not going to sit here and just pretend I didn't hear something I heard. This bimbo was trying to degrade me. She was trying to talk garbage at me. And in the middle of that tirade, her daughter walks in saying, Mommy, or whatever she was saying. And she stopped her rant by saying, my daughter has interrupted me again. And then it went silent. It went off dead air. They went off mic. And I don't think that's right. I think that's horrible. And because I think that's horrible, I'm the bad guy, right? I mean, I'm the bad guy. And these people, that's why they're following me into this, into my show. And I'm sorry that all the thousands of listeners that are listening in the archive and in the lives, I'm sorry that you have to be, sucked into this ridiculous, redundant, pathetic internet drama. But, folks, this just goes to show you that if you patronize any internet chat rooms and you make these idiots look like mental midgets, this is the type of garbage that you're going to get. You're going to get internet butt stalking. You're going to get a bunch of garbage, a bunch of people that are, internet tough guys trying to score brownie points with the cyber woman in the room, so maybe they can have some sort of eHarmony love affair or some sort of finger-banging session. I don't know what the hell it is, all right? But I'm going to, 864, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, now go ahead and say your version.
You're going to mute me again so nobody can hear me?
Go ahead and say your version. Are you going to defend that activity?
Oh, I'm going to defend it because the reason Terry got off the microphone that night is because you were screaming and calling her a whore and saying you were a goddamn conservative.
You're damn right.
Goddamn morally superior, and you were cussing and screaming and calling her mother a whore. That's why she got off the mic.
I do not.
So there's the truth about what happened.
No, and that's a bunch of malarkey. You're lying your ass off.
I'm not lying. And
you're lying your ass off. Let me take this idiot off the mic. I'm going to tell you right now what happened, all right, you stupid son of a bitch? I'll tell you what happened. What happened is I went into your stupid Hurricanes conservative corner. I made you idiots look like the mental midgets that you are. I made you look lower than Mini-Me's nutsack. And then what did you do? You took my ability from coming up to the microphone, and all of you morons got on the microphone, started to berate me, started talking garbage to me when I couldn't defend myself, right? And then when you allowed me to get back on the microphone there, then you had this ditzy bimbo, Hurricane, whatever her name is, the broad who owns the stupid dumbass room. You got this bimbo trying to go off and froth at the mouth at me over here, and lo and behold, in the middle of her rant, she's got her kid coming in saying, Mommy, Mommy, and she's getting upset about it. I mean, she's sitting here. This was her response to everyone that was in the room. My daughter has interrupted me again. And then she got off. So I want you to respond to that there, Fish. You think it's okay for someone to neglect their daughter for the internet? Go ahead.
I think that it's time for you to stop muting me.
Well,
so
I'm asking you a question.
You're screaming.
I'm asking you a question.
You're screaming and doesn't hear my point.
Well, go ahead and say your damn point. Do you justify that?
Point, liar.
Do you justify that?
You were on the mic. See, now you want me to make my point, but you won't shut up.
Do you want to justify that activity?
I'm going to justify if you'll shut your mouth.
Well, say it.
Spit it out. Scream. I'm not going to scream over you.
Spit it out.
Because you're about to stroke out.
Spit it out.
Now, you were lying when you said that Terry was having a tirade. She wasn't. You were the one having the. You were the one that was having a tirade.
Get your facts straight, you idiot. You had to pause there. Get your facts straight.
Boy.
Hurry up.
Facts straight, boy.
Wasting my time here. This is my show. This is my show here. Hurry up. You're wasting my time, you piece of trash.
You were on the microphone screaming, ranting, raving, calling Terry a whore, and insulting her, and screaming how you were a goddamn conservative, and her daughter walked in, and she put you on mute, so she didn't have to listen.
Oh, what a bunch of crap. Get this idiot off. What a bunch of garbage. All right, now he's going to lie about something that I heard on the damn internet. You know, get these idiots. I'm not going to take another call from all of you hurricane conservative corner ass clowns, all right? Look at all these people. There's about 4 or 5 people in the chat room trying to back up some ditzy bimbo on the internet because I made her look like the stupid, irresponsible parent that she is. And now you got all these supposed valiant, knight in shining armors trying to defend their cyber love affair here on the radio program, and it's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take another caller here. Hopefully it's not one of these dumbass, ridiculous hurricane conservative corner ass clowns, because you people are not conservatives. You need to take the damn conservative out of your name, you stupid pieces of garbage. All right, here we go. 1111, you're on the air.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
This is the gay mentor. How are you?
What's going on there, mentor?
I'm glad to talk to you. I thought that you got tired of complaining. I was worried about you.
Well, you know, I mean, we usually talk about real issues on this program, and as you can see in the chat room, I got about 5 or 6 morons from some stupid chat community that I happen to, make people look like mental midgets in over here. And because I made these people look stupid, and because I made them feel lower than Roseanne Barr chasing after greasy cheeseburgers, they are going to sit here and try to agitate my show. I think it's a disgrace, but this is America. Go ahead.
Well, do you really think they're conservatives, or do you really think they believe they're conservatives?
They're liberals. I exposed them for the liberals that they are. They're sitting here. They're all single parents, They're all after, I'm just assuming. I don't know. I mean, because I've only been in this stupid room a couple of times and, made them look stupid because they're not conservatives, and then they banned me from the room. But what I did was basically force them to understand that they were not conservatives and they need to take the conservative out their name. All right? They are selfish people. In my view, they are selfish people. They are neglecting their parental responsibilities and trying to, have some sort of a sympathy psychotherapy session in these stupid chat rooms. And now they're trying to justify that they're conservatives because I don't know why. I mean, they think they are.
Okay. Well, you know how you were talking about personal responsibility, and I'm trying to understand, right, when you talk about how all these people are collecting welfare and they have, single parents, all these kids, and, just pretty much being irresponsible, but then at the same time you object to the morning after pill.
I reject the morning after pill because, first and foremost, if women are going to go out and and look, I'm not against women going out and being philanderous slut bags. All I'm saying is don't have children and don't get married. Don't try to, besmirch the sanctity of those two institutions. To sit here.
But what's wrong with what I'm trying to get at is what is wrong with the morning after pill in your opinion?
I think that we shouldn't even have that as an option. That if women are going to be philanderous, they should get neutered. I mean, they just need to get neutered.
Why does something like that have to go to that extreme? Like, why do you have to assume that a person who takes the morning after pill is essentially a slut?
Because obviously they allowed some man to penetrate them and didn't use any type of prophylactics, all right, or any type of caution in, conceiving a child. And lo and behold, they have, the conception going on in the early stages. They go and take a morning after pill, and they just kind of trivialize life. It's that much closer to euthanasia and eugenics and these types of liberal, leftist concepts. And I don't want to go that route. I believe in human life. I believe that human life has some dignity and sanctity, that we shouldn't just throw away people like they're pieces of garbage.
Well, what makes you assume that a person who takes the morning after pill did not use a condom and a condom came off or, bursted or whatever could happen in a case where a condom isn't 100% reliable?
Well, they should. That's their problem. They got to bite the bullet and take care of the child, but they're not doing that.
Well, I mean, if you're going to have sex, then you're going to try to take every precaution. So you use a condom, and then if something happens with the condom, with the morning after pill, you only have 3 days to take it. This isn't like a pill that you take 6 months later. You have as long as 3 days to do it.
I know, but it's encouraging unprotected sex. It's kind of promoting the idea that you can go out and get laid from anybody, and if somebody happens to ejaculate, they can go and get a damn pill, and lo and behold, out comes the baby in some bathroom toilet somewhere.
Well, do you understand what I'm saying? When you think so extreme, you kind of weed out the people who would actually need it for probably as an intended purpose.
Well, what do you mean the intended purpose?
The intended purpose is, say something happened. This is what I would assume. If something happened and you needed some sort of backup after the condom has failed, then you have this before you have to go through.
How come the woman's not on birth control? How come she didn't get the shot?
No, I understand too. Yeah, you can do pills, you can do shots. I understand that, but what I'm saying is, you're trying to make it seem like people who would use a morning after pill have zero responsibility, and then at the same time you talk about the people who become pregnant and have kids, and you talk about that they have absolutely no responsibility because they had the kids. So it's it's like a contradiction.
Mentor, if they take responsibility for the kid, and that means don't get any government entitlements, stop trying to, become a victim and win sympathy and all this crap that most single parents do. Because, as you heard from these conservative corner idiots, they were sitting here trying to show sympathy that, how dare you, you're talking about single parents and it's a bad thing and yeah, you know why I'm talking about single parents? Because you're not conservative. All right? You should.
No, I'm not debating you on that. I understand your point with that. Because I understand your views, but what I'm saying is a lot of conservatives, I don't understand, and that's why I'm hoping you answer this question. Why is it that so many conservatives say they don't like people who feel sorry for themselves, that have these kids that they can't afford, that they can't raise, blah, 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 but then at the same time you oppose certain forms of contraception?
Well, I think that there are enough prophylactics out there, or contraceptions, or any other forms of birth control, so to speak, that we don't need to go down the road of trivializing human life. We can force these women to get, the shot, force them to take birth control. I believe in the whole condom issue, but, if you're going to be burdened and a burden on society and bring a child into this world and burden the taxpayer for it, I don't think that you deserve any type of sympathy. And at the same time, if you're one of these single parents that are expecting sympathy because you're a single parent, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, because why should we show sympathy on those that couldn't make the responsibility to have their children raised in a two-parent family system? I just can't show any compassion for it.
Shouldn't a person have the option of not risking their body to get to the point where they might have to have an abortion by using a morning after pill? If they did not have depo or something like that, wouldn't that be another form of responsibility?
But that's destroying life, Mentor. It's trivializing life. It's like flushing a baby down the toilet.
Well, typically, I would assume within a 1 to 3 day period, you would not be able to tell if you were pregnant anyway. So it's just a preventative for that.
Well, obviously, you would think that you are if you have to take it. Obviously, the man.
No, we're talking about 1 to 3 days. This is not something that you're getting a birth, a pregnancy test for. This is something that you're saying, hey, I realized that method failed. I better back myself up just in case, so I don't have to worry about being in a situation where I can't provide for my child.
Well, we have to agree to disagree there, gay mentor, because I completely disagree with you. I think that by sitting here and allowing these damn parents to have the damn morning after pill is just that much closer to implementing eugenics, that much closer to implementing euthanasia. I mean, before long, you're going to have this liberal and feminist movement justifying killing people that are mentally handicapped. You're going to have these liberals and feminists justifying, getting rid of handicapped people and people who can't use their legs and arms. I'm telling you, this is a slippery slope, all right? And I think that what we need to understand is that we are embracing these ideas of promoting more sexual promiscuousness than actually talking about, hey, sex is an actual responsibility. And if you go out there and do a little dance and make a little love, before you know it, you're going to have a couple of kids, and then you're going to try to blame somebody else for your own responsibility. And that's all I'm asking is all you damn single parents, stop pissing and moaning, stop showing, because let me tell you, there's nothing worse in the world than a single mother, all right? Because, they'll come up to you and they'll try to get as much sympathy. I mean, they're emotional vampires, these single parents out here, right? And they want you to feel so sorry for them, and they want you, oh, look at them, let me give them this, let me give them some money, let me give them a free whatever, let me give them a free taco, whatever the crap is, all right? But let me tell you something, that is your responsibility, all right? The reason that you are in a single-parent family situation is because of your irresponsibility. Now, all you idiots that are sitting here want to blame everybody else but your own selves, if that gets you to sleep at night, well, I guess you can go ahead and do that. But I am here. I'm telling you, the True Conservative Radio and Ghost is here to make sure that all you folks that made bad decisions, I want to make sure that you fess up to them. I want to make sure that you make good on them. I want to make sure that if you shit out 5 kids and you can't afford them, I want to make sure you go out there and bust your ass to make sure that you can afford them. I want to make sure that you're a responsible parent that's going out here and raising responsible children, all right? I don't want to hear single parents on a damn internet chat room, all right? I don't want to hear single parents on an internet chat room complaining about their children interrupting their little social pipeline called the internet. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear ditzy whores that call themselves, I guess conservative or, room monitors, whatever they want to call themselves, justifying their bad parenting because, oh, look at me, I'm a single parent. Oh, look, oh. Anyway, we got 8 minutes left here in the program, all right? We got 8 minutes left in the program, and I'm going to go ahead and take one more caller. I think this is you. Is this you, Hurricane? What do you want?
Yeah, this is me.
So what do you want?
First of all, I want to know where you get off saying that I'm a Dixie whore single parent. I happen to be married for 10 years.
I don't care what you are, okay? Why don't you raise your child?
No, you shut the fuck up.
Why don't you raise your child?
Why aren't you with yours?
I've already raised my kids, you stupid bimbo. You understand that? I have children. I've got grandchildren, for heaven's sake.
I heard your kids in the background crying for you. Why aren't you with your wife?
What are you talking about, my kids crying? I don't even have any damn kids that are crying around here.
And talk about my parenthood.
Get this stupid bitsy bimbo off the microphone. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Liberals, they're trying to lie. They're trying to lie out here. It's just me and my wife in this big home that I have here. All right? And you're sitting here, I heard children in the background. I heard children. Look, I know that you want to make yourself feel better there, Terry, all right? And you want to make yourself feel better. You want to call up and say, how dare you do that? How dare you do that? Hey, Well, if you don't want this out for the world to hear, why are you calling up my show, all right? If you don't want this for the world to hear, why you got your little stupid cyber butt boys over here trying to call up my show and agitate, huh? Let me tell you something, all right? You, in my view, are a bad parent, all right? And you can sit here and try to say that you're not, but I heard what I heard, all right? I heard what I heard, and I think it's a disgusting disgrace. So don't sit here and try to say, how dare I. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you're married. I'm just saying that what I heard was a disgrace and is not conservative, all right? Now, you could sit here and insinuate that, oh, yeah, I got kids around here. If I had kids, they wouldn't be able to sleep at night, you stupid bimbo. It makes me sick to my stomach, all right? I mean, this is what you get in America. This is what you get when you go into, voice chat rooms and make people look like pieces of dumbass garbage, all right? This is what you do when you make people look so stupid that they probably drown a fish, all right? I bet you this bimbo sits on the TV and watches the couch and wonders why her life is so bad. And, shut your mouth. All right, we got somebody else from that's a stupid New Yorker. I don't want to cut him off. We got 5 minutes left in the program. I didn't mean for this show to take a twist for this stupid internet drama, but folks, let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. If you go out and you go into a voice chat room, you better watch out, folks. You better watch out, because if you are so passionate about a political subject matter, and you make these people look like a dumbass, this is what's going to happen. They're going to stalk you, all right? I mean, these people know I'm hitting a nerve with their ass because obviously they're all single parents by their own admission. They're all single parents. I don't know, I guess Terry or that bimbo's not, but I don't care. I don't give a crap. My argument is that you individuals need to take care of your children instead of sitting on a damn internet chat room claiming to be conservatives. All right? That's all there is to it. If you don't like it, then stop bitching. All right? I mean, I know that, I'm probably pissing you off. I know that you're probably frustrated and upset because, well, I'm probably making you have a hard time go to sleep at night. I'm sure that my voice runs through your subconscious because you know that you are a bad parent, but that's your problem, all right? Don't blame me for your own irresponsibilities. That's what I was saying. But you idiots who are trying to call yourselves conservatives over here are trying to tell me that we should be justified in this ridiculous phenomena of single-parent families being the majority of the day. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I am never, and I mean never, going to accept single-parent families. I'm never going to accept it. Because once we start accepting it, folks, that's the end of civilization. That's the dependency on the state that these damn liberals and these feminists want. And I refuse, and I mean I refuse to sit here and allow these liberals to take over our country. And if you're a damn true conservative, I am calling on you to go out in your community and gather around as many true conservatives as possible, and this 2010, elect a true conservative in your local community. Make sure these people abide by their families. They're not a bunch of sexual deviants. That they are true conservatives, not these hurricane corner idiots. We need conservatives out here, damn it. I'm a conservative, damn it! Get that through your stupid heads! I'm a conservative, you piece of crap! You piece of crap! I know that all of you pieces of crap hate me because I'm telling the truth. I know all of you people that are sitting here writing me hate mail, all of you Alex Jones, worshiping pieces of crap, all you liberals, all you feminists, you hate me because I'm yanking the truth right out of the closet. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can say about it. All you can do is agitate. That's all you can do is agitate. That's all you can do, you pieces of crap. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in live with me. All right? I want to thank everybody. We got 2 minutes here left in the program. I want everyone out there to bookmark or add to your favorites blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Spread that link like wildfire. And by the way, folks, if you want to keep up to date when the latest live broadcast is going to be, then add me to your Twitter list. That's right. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/ghostpolitics. That's right, folks. And once again, we got 1 minute left, but I'm going to go over the time, folks. I'm going over time, so these are for the people in the archives. All right, we're going to cut the live broadcast off right now, and the only people that are going to be able to hear me are those that are called in. So if you want to listen to the show after hours, this is the True Conservative Radio Show Extended. You better call in right now, 646-652-4869, because I've got some other things to say. But until then, folks, for all the folks listening in, please add to your favorites, bookmark blogtalkradio.com/ghost, and once again, twitter.com/ghostpolitics, folks. All right, go down there and make sure to, follow me up there, all right? Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in live with me. Make sure to spread the word about true conservatism, and all you Alex Jones worshipers, you David Icke worshipers, you liberals, you feminists, and all you so-called conservatives, you all are pieces of crap, and you all are what's corroding this country, and us true conservatives will rise again. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. All right? Once again, bookmark the webpage, follow me on Twitter, and let me tell you something right now. We are going to go live here in the next couple of days, so make sure to add me on Twitter. Anyway, 12 seconds, and then we're going to end this live broadcast. Long live the conservative movement, and death to feminism. All right, now we are in the second hour, or beyond the second hour of True Conservative Radio. We are not streaming live, but this is for the archive, folks. So if you happen to be listening to the archive, I want to say I'm sorry for the ridiculous nonsense that you had to hear on this program. We had a bunch of nimrods from some ridiculous chat room in some dumbass chat community sit here and trying to, undermine the whole program. And I want you all to keep in mind, folks, that these were conservatives that are doing this. These people were conservatives, so-called conservatives. And I want you all to look back in my archive, all right? Look back in my archive last year or 2 years ago, and I called this, folks. I prognosticated that this is what the damn conservative movement was going to pan down to. It was going to be splintered. Once you had Sarah Eskimo Bimbo Palin come along and have her justify her teenage pregnancy situation, you had an open door to a splintered conservative movement, and we can't be splintered, all right? We have to be all together, folks. We got to come together as a united front, as a true conservative united front, all right? And we cannot palate liberal crap. We cannot palate feminist crap. We cannot do this. All right, because if we do this, you're going to have these idiot, imbecile conservatives like that Hurricanes conservative corner, folks. And once again, to all the listeners, the thousands of listeners that listen in to the broadcast on the archive, I want to extend my sincerest apologies once again for dedicating a good portion of the show to these stupid, idiot Internet losers that think that the Internet is more important than raising their children. But, folks, this is the kind of malarkey that you get when you're out there trying to spread the true conservative principles, when you're out there trying to spread the true conservative word out here. This is the kind of garbage you get. You get Internet butt stalkers, folks. I get death threats on a consistent basis. I had some feminist say that she wanted to rip off my head and menstruate down my throat. So that just goes to show you the sick mind of the feminist and the liberal. If they don't agree with you, they're going to try to silence you. If they don't agree with you, they're going to try to agitate you. If they don't agree with you, they're going to do whatever it takes to sit there and try to make their persuasion and their ideology dominate your voice. And, folks, that's exactly what these damn stupid morons from Hurricane's Conservative Corner were doing on this program right now. All right? It's a damn shame. Now, folks, I know we got off on a sidetrack here, but I wanted to make sure that I acknowledge the last program that I had here on the Blog Talk Radio Network. I know that we, talk garbage a lot about Alex Jones. We talk a lot about the lizard men, David Icke, and all these morons. And it pissed a lot of people off. It pissed a lot of idiots off out here. And you know what? I don't care if it pissed people off. All right, you New World Order pricks, I'm talking about you idiots out here trying to shove down our throat that it's a grand conspiracy or some invisible hand controlling the world. I don't care if you got your feelings hurt, okay, because I'm sick and tired of you morons because I don't agree with the lizard men theory or the hologram theory or any of this other crap. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and parrot this nonsense. I'm not going to sit here and acknowledge it, okay? All you Peter Joseph lovers that are out here thinking that transhumanism is the future of society, you people are just as stupid as all these other Alex the Joker Jones worshipers, for heaven's sake. I mean, don't you idiots understand that this idiot Peter Joseph, the only thing he is proposing is a technocratic communist society? That's why I piss on Zeitgeist. I piss on the Zeitgeist movement. I spit on Jacques Fresco, that old prostate-infected, Ovaltine-drinking, mashed potatoes gumming piece of garbage. All right? They want nothing more to be the creators of the new technocratic communist society, and I don't want to have nothing to do with it. So all you Peter Joseph lovers out there, you get that to your leader, all right? Because I know that you damn Zeitgeist idiots, you're told by these morons not to debate. And I heard it on the Blog Talk Radio show of Peter Joseph, all right? I heard him.
You know what? You don't even need to debate these people. Don't even acknowledge them. If they don't acknowledge Zeitgeist, don't acknowledge them.
That's exactly what he said. He says it's not even worth it, not even worth your time. And, I mean, I don't know about you, but that to me, that sounds like a cult. That sounds like a cult because it is a cult. I mean, you look at the first Zeitgeist movie. It was a damn propaganda for atheism. All right, you look at Zeitgeist Addendum. It was propaganda for communism. Do you understand, folks? So all you Peter Joseph worshiping morons out there, you keep emailing me, you keep pissing and moaning, and I'll keep making you look stupid, all right? And same with you Alex the Joker Jones morons, all right? I mean, I don't even need to say anything else. Just listen to the man's broadcast. Listen to the fear-mongering this idiot continues to go. And does he provide any solution? Does Alex the Joker Jones provide any solution other than trying or attempting, in my view, to incite chaos? Absolutely not. And then you got this idiot David Icke, this green-toothed, arthritic hand piece of reptilian garbage, sitting here trying to say that the lizard men are in control of the world and, they're shapeshifters and that, they need to drink the blood of innocent young children so that they can stop themselves from shape-shifting. You know what? All you idiots that are getting your feelings hurt about all your little cult of personality worshipers, I hope I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it more, folks. And you can continue to think that I'm a part of this grand conspiracy, but I'm not. All right? I'm a conservative, damn it. All right? And I'm not going to fall for this 9/11 truth malarkey. I'm not going to fall for this Alex Joker Jones crap. I'm not going to fall for this David Icke lizardmen malarkey. I'm not going to fall for this crap. And I'm going to tell everyone who's out there, this is a battle of ideas. This has nothing to do with secret societies, occultism, esotericism, whatever isms that these idiots want you to believe so you can buy their next video. All right? This is a battle of ideas. It's communism. It's feminism. It's liberalism. It's atheism. It's evolutionism. It's all these things, folks, that are trying to make humanity to the point where humanity believes about themselves that they are nothing more than bacteria on a rock. If you reduce the human conscience into believing that they are nothing more than bacteria on a rock, by that very definition, folks, they have dehumanized humanity. And once they dehumanize humanity, the rational thought process goes directly into eugenics. It goes directly into euthanasia. It goes directly into all these ridiculous, grotesque, liberal concepts that I don't even want to go down. I don't even want to go down those concepts. So, folks, if you want to really be on the ball, if you're a truther out there that is worshiping Alex Jones because, you know, who the hell knows, David Icke, whatever, you need to get on the ball and realize that it's communism, damn it. It's Marxism. We need to fight against that. We need a united front against Marxism. All right, I spit on Karl Marx. That's what we need. And for you people that are sitting here trying to make something else out of it, well, you continue doing that because you're doing nothing more than making the pocketbooks fatter of these damn cult of personalities that are spewing all this lizard men, 9/11 truth, and all this malarkey. All right, you keep doing that. As for me, I'm going to be a conservative. I'm going to try to save America. I'm going to do what I can to save America, and I want everyone to spread the word out there. Spread the damn word. Go to the blogs. Go to the forums. Go to the chat rooms. Go and spread blogtalkradio.com/ghost and give everybody that link and spread it like wildfire, folks, because let me tell you something, the true conservative movement will rise again, and I will not sit here and go quietly in that good night. And I will sit here and continue fighting and continue screaming and continue spreading conservative commentary until my last breath, for Christ's sake. I will not sit here and allow these liberals and these feminists to believe that they have infiltrated the majority of America without me taking a fight for it, without me taking a stand for it, without me saying, hey, I'm not going to take it anymore, you stupid liberals and you feminists. You're not going to turn the constitutional republic of America into some sort of quasi-communist experiment. We're not going to do it, damn it. And we're not going to fall victim to hyper-conspiracy hysteria like Alex the Joker Jones, David the Lizard Man Icke, or dumbass Peter Joseph. We're not going to fall for this crap. We are going to take this government as it is, by the people, for the people. And the people need to rise up, and they need to realize that they need to take control of their governments. This 2010 election is very important, and I challenge you, all of you people that are listening in within the sound of my voice, do not, I repeat, do not vote for any of these Democrats or Republicans. Vote for somebody else. That's right, vote for somebody else and make sure that that person you're voting for is going to vote your conscience out there when he's voting for these ridiculous bills that are basically indebting us to have our great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren pay for. All right? We need this type of movement from the people, a conservative movement, a true conservative movement for the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people. But as you heard here on this broadcast, folks, and all this stupid hurricane conservative corner chat room drama, you witnessed, folks, what the conservative movement is, all right? It's been infiltrated. It's been infiltrated by a bunch of morons that are going to sit here and justify single-parent families. They're going to justify teen pregnancy. They're going to justify all the social ills that have become the social norms. Now, I ask you, if you're going to justify this crap, then are you a conservative? Are you a conservative if you're justifying single-parent families as the majority of the day? Are you a conservative if you're justifying abortion and morning-after pills and all this ridiculous nonsense? Are you a conservative? Of course not, folks. So don't fall victim to this ridiculous nonsense. Don't fall victim to this charade. Don't fall victim to this so-called wannabe wolf in sheep's clothing. And I'm talking about these morons that say they're true conservatives when they are not. And this program is a good attest to that fact. Anyway, folks, that is it for me. I've gone about 12 minutes over the actual time of the program. Once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. If you happen to be in the archive, thank you once again. Please, twitter.com/ghostpolitics, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Go out there, bookmark them, follow me on Twitter, folks. And by the way, I'm going to start blogging a lot more. I know I say that often, but I am, folks. So please get back to the blog, ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. That's ghostpolitics.blogspot.com. And let me tell you something, folks. I'm going to start blogging. I'm going to start trying to spread the word in every medium possible, and I need your help, folks. So I extend my hand to you. Please help me spread the word. Help spread the word about True Conservative Radio. Go out there and let everybody know that you're conservative and you're proud. Anyway, folks, once again, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Long live the True Conservative Movement, and death, death, death to feminism.
A Napa guy knows the only way you'd give a freshly minted driver a brand new car is if he promises to never drive it. Instead, let him grind the gears and knock over the neighbor's mailbox in something a little more suited to his skill level. And with over 400,000 parts and a little Napa know-how, he can safely drive something that's nearly as old as he is. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for him. That's Napa know-how.